See, previously we discussed in trigonometry a lot more. Basic things I am going to discuss here. What are all the basics? 3 important things. One is the 6 trigonometric ratios and the common angle values of those 6 trigonometric values and trigonometric identities. That is what the whole chapter is about. Okay. And which formula to use where? Those things should come automatically by practice. Clear? See, in a right angle triangle, I already explained to you why a right angle triangle is important. Why? Because all the types of triangles can be easily split into parts of right angle triangle. Okay, that is why right angle triangle we need to study. In this angle is obviously 90 degree. The other angle is 90 degree, less than 90 degree. So angles which are less than 90 degree, how do we call those angles? Acute angles. Remember, things which are small, we call them acute. Less than 90 degree is very small, so acute angle. Okay, so name of this angle is acute. Got it? And then in right angle triangle, the side which is opposite to 90 degree or else the longest side, it is called as hypotenuse. Okay, and the side which is opposite to theta is called as opposite side to theta. Okay, and this is adjacent side to theta. Okay, now list out all the possibilities. First possibility, opposite by hypotenuse, that means opposite to theta by hypotenuse. The next possibility, adjacent to theta by hypotenuse. Next possibility, opposite to theta by adjacent to theta. Okay, and then reciprocals of these things. So that is hypotenuse by opposite side to theta. This is hypotenuse by adjacent side to theta. This is adjacent side to theta by opposite side to theta. The 2 theta is important. Okay. Now the first ratio we are naming it as sin theta. Why? That angles are opposite to theta and hypotenuse. Theta is the important part. Okay. Now this is called as cos theta and this one is tan theta. Their full names is sin, S-I-N-E, sin theta. This is cosine theta. This is tangent theta. And this one cosecant theta. That we'll call it as cosec theta or CSE theta. Okay. And then here, this we call it as secant theta. Simply sec theta. This is cot theta. That is it. Is there any doubts in this? See, I used to tell to my students whenever they coming to me asking for sine, sir please sine sir. That is opposite by hypotenuse. Daily evening I will make this joke. Very idiotic joke, right? Yes, of course I know. But why? Because at least by that time they won't get confused. In exam they thought about sine means, oh sir made this idiotic joke, opposite side by hypotenuse. All the things will fall in part. Opposite side by hypotenuse, adjacent by hypotenuse, obviously cos theta. So opposite by adjacent. Do you want my sign? Ask me, sir. Put me signs or diary signs or like ask me. Come on, ask me. That is opposite side to hypotenuse. Sorry, opposite side by hypotenuse. Okay. Don't forget this. That is the important point. Leave that idiotic joke, take the concept. Okay. Now, reciprocal relationship. You know obviously which is reciprocal of which. Sine is opposite to, sine is reciprocal of cosec and cosec is reciprocal of sine. And then Cos is reciprocal of secant and secant is reciprocal of cos. Tan is reciprocal of cot and cot is reciprocal of, meaning when they multiply them, their value is, that is sin theta into cosec theta equals 1, cos theta into sec theta equals 1, cot theta into tan theta equals 1. Okay, you don't need to memorize these as formulas. One idea, if you say this, see this is as a formulas, means 3 formulas, but the idea is only one. Product of reciprocal is 1. That is it. Okay, and see, that is in the case of theta. Suppose I am saying sin A. Okay, not sin A. First we will finish this. Opposite to theta, na, the side name is what? AB by AC. Here I am writing AB by AC. Suppose some numbers are there. Here 3, 4, 5 is there, means you can write. It is AB by AC. AB length is 3. AC length is 5. Likewise, here hypotenuse by opposite side. Hypotenuse is AC by opposite is what? AB. So that is 5 by 3. Got it? Likewise, you have to write, you have to calculate. Clear? Any doubts in this? Okay. What is sin? Opposite by hypotenuse. That is it. Okay. Now come back here. Sin A I am telling. So here what is our angle? A is our angle. Where is the angle A in the diagram? Opposite to A by hypotenuse. Remember? Okay. Now opposite to A, now what? I mentioned adjacent side. That adjacent side to what? That is to theta, man. Opposite to theta. This is adjacent to theta. But for A, what is opposite? Okay. Okay. BC by AC. So that is 4 by 5. Got it? Likewise, what is tan A then? Four by 3. There you go. What is cot C? No, it is not 4 by 3. Mention the angle is C. Adjacent is 4. Got it? Any doubts in this? Okay. Now sin C. Yes, that is for C. Yes, got it. Sin C is nothing but our sin theta. Correct? Okay. Now they will give some other question. One trigonometric ratio is given. We need to find all the other. Do you know how that works? Okay. Then shall we skip that part? Okay, good. And then shall I erase? These things we already wrote in your notebook, man. While we are seeing those IIT syllabus. Okay, when I said like the theta value varies from 0 to 90, how many angles are there? 0 to 90. Infinite number of angles are there. Started from 0 degree, 0.1 degree, 0.2 degree, like many things are there. 35 degree, 45 degree, 72 degree, everything fall in between 0 to 90. In that, among all those, we will choose some peculiar angles and call those as common angles. Okay. So the common angle values are 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. And do you know how this table works? That hand trick. So using the table, we are going to say those values. cot theta, secant theta, secant theta. Okay, what is sin 0? 0. Sin 60 degree. No, think well in the answer. Root 3 by 2. Yes. What is sin 90 degree? 1. Sin 45 degree. Got it. Good. Then 30 degree. 1 by 2. Okay. What is cos 45 degree? 1 by root 2. Clever. Cos 0 degree. 1. I think you are seeing by this row. Okay. Now tell me what is cos 30 degree? Root 3 by 2. What is cos 60 degree? Okay. Cos 90 degree? 0. Good. Then tan 45 degree, man. 1. Okay. Tan 60 degree? Root 3. Good. Tan 30 degree? 1 by root 3. Clever. Okay, that is it. Tan 90 degree. Not defined. Okay. Got it? What is secant? Secant. What is secant 30 degree? Okay, good. What is cosecant 45 degree? Yes, I know. I just checked. Here. What is cosecant 45 degree? Think well, come on. Root 2. Good. Clear? Okay, man. Based on this also some questions will be asked. For example, the value of 2 sin square 30 degree. Like those questions and all asked. Will you be able to answer those type of questions? See, 2 sin square 30 degree plus 3 tan square, without confusion, man. You can apply these values and you will find out the values, right? Now tell me the answer for this 2 sin square 30 degree. Sin 30 is what? 1 by 2, 1 by 4. Good. Then here, okay. Good. Now these two will get cancelled. This is 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 out. Our answer is 9. Okay. That like questions will be asked. Sometimes in 5 mark also they'll ask this type of questions. Clear? Yes, man. That is why. May contain 2 or 3 subdivisions in 5 mark. See, I'll tell you one question. If theta, 5 mark question. If theta equals 30 degree, verify the following. Cos 3 theta equal to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. theta equals 30 degree, you have to substitute and verify. Also it has two subdivisions, sin 3 theta and cos theta formulas. Okay, and then some other questions also there. They may ask this concept in 5 mark also, there is a chance. Now there comes the important part, these identities. All the three trigonometric identities. Okay, what are those trigonometric identities? First one, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals 1. And all the possible equations from this that you have to know. Whenever you memorize those means each of them is a separate formula. Okay, but if you understand that means only one formula if you study means enough. Okay, now what is sin square theta value? 1 minus cos square theta. The same way sin theta value plus or minus root of 1 minus cos square theta. And cos square theta value 1 minus sin square theta, and cos theta value plus or minus root of, when you consider this each of the things as separate formulas, what you may get is 4 formulas or 5 formulas, but all these 3 things compiled into this one formula is known means enough. Okay, and the second one, 1 plus secant square theta. Okay, tan sec, sounds nice, right? Tan sec. So tan and sec are combination. Sounds nice. Tan sec. The structure you have to remember. Okay, 1 plus tan square is equal secant square. Now from this all the possible equations, but you have to be aware of one identity. See, secant square theta minus tan square theta equals 1. This tan goes there. If you are not sure, write this identity, see the equation. Okay, suppose I am writing tan square theta minus secant square theta. See, this sec comes here, so minus 1. Also, when these two identities appear, a plus b into a minus b, that formula also you have to be aware. What is that? Sec theta plus tan theta into sec theta minus tan theta. Okay, a plus b into a minus b, man. From this formula, the same we can write about this also. So that is equals to 1. Meaning one is a reciprocal of another. Got it? That is it. Next, cot and cosec are pair. If you remember tan sec means cot cosec will be not confused. Same structure. What is the structure? 1 plus, third formula, 1 plus cot square theta is equals cosec square theta. Same, all the things follows same. Okay, now what is cosec square theta? Sorry, cot square theta minus cosec square theta. See which goes where? 1 na? minus 1 na, that is plus 1. Only 1 minus 1. Okay, clear? Now which identity to use where? Take this question. Question number 1. Prove that cosec theta divided by cosec theta minus 1 plus cosec theta divided by cosec theta plus 1. Okay, now see that is equals to what? 2 secant square theta. Board exam question 2020. See, whenever this type of identity is given, if you are not sure how to proceed, see, yes, convert everything in terms of sin and cos and work out. Okay, but when you are clever enough, you may see that cosec theta plus 1, cosec theta minus 1, like that we can multiply. Cosec square, this identity we may use. Okay, now what I am doing is, from these two, cosec theta is common. Can you notice that? So take that cosec theta as common. So 1 by cosec theta minus 1 plus 1 by cosec theta plus 1. Okay, see, I am taking LHS, left hand side. Okay, and after this you can cross multiply this. When you cross multiply that, cosec theta plus 1 plus cosec theta minus 1 divided by cosec theta minus 1 into cosec theta plus 1. Can you notice what I have done? This I multiplied here, this I multiplied here fully, and this two I multiplied here. Okay, now that equals cosec theta into plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, and we will get 2 cosec theta plus cosec theta, 2 cosec theta by cosec square theta minus 1 square, that is minus 1. Now after this, how to proceed? Shall I erase this side? We are not noting this down, right? All the things we already wrote, man. So 2 sec square is our motto. How to find? See, these two can be multiplied. So we have 2 cosec square theta by cosec square theta minus 1. What we can take? Cosec square theta, shall we take it out common? See, we will take cosec square theta as common from the denominator, or else one more way is there. We convert everything in terms of sin and cos. I told you initially. If you don't know this and all, here itself convert everything in terms of sin and cos. 1 by sin, like we will convert. Okay. Now, see, this is 1 by sin square theta. Correct? This one, 1 by sin square theta minus 1. Now, from this we have to cross multiply. So, 2 into 1 by sin square theta divided by, when you cross multiply this, 1 minus sin square theta by sin square theta. Then this sin square gets cancelled. What is remaining? 2 by 1 minus sin square theta. But we need secant square. Here 1 minus sin square and all that. 1 minus sin square is what actually? Okay, but still we need sec square theta. Here cos square is there. One by sec. 1 by cos square is equals sec square theta. That is it, equal to RHS. See, this is one of the way we can proceed. Or else, first itself, if you take like 1 by sin theta means, it may be in different form. Okay, that way also we can proceed. Okay, but you need to know how to operate with the fractions in a very well manner. So that is why at last, when there is no chance of simplifying, see, when there is no chance of simplifying this, we don't have any identity for this also. Cosec square plus 1 we have identity. Oh no, we don't have any identity. So that is why I converted that into sin and cos. That is the one major idea. Either you can start convert that in the beginning or at the last. No simplification is possible. Any doubts on this? No, they won't specify the identity. Suppose if they specify also, observe. See, that kind of question we haven't seen, man. Using this identity, like no question is there. I have a bunch of like, I told 150 questions. One plus tan square cos square. What is 1 plus tan square? I told you tan sec, remember. See, that kind of questions, they won't specify use this formula, that formula and all in question. Maybe your teacher have given their own question. So far in the board exam question paper, they won't ask those type of questions. See, what they ask is, have you written this? Are you writing this? Better take a screenshot. But make it fast. You have to practice these things. Okay. I'll give you one simple question. You better try to understand. The question is, prove that sin A plus cosec A whole square plus cos A plus sec A whole square equals 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Just think about it, how this can be solved. See. First of all, observe this question. Here, whole square is there. Either we can start with the left hand side or right hand side. Which side is easier for you? Left hand side. We'll start with left hand side. Whole square. We have to expand the whole square. Expand it. Sin square A plus cosec square A plus 2 sin A cosec A, okay, plus cos square A sec square A plus okay, this sin square A plus cos square A, that is 1 plus cosec square A sec square A 1 na. No, don't even think about it. Just observe what are all the things you know. What you can say about this? Yes, man. Product of reciprocal is what? I gave you 3 formulas. No need to memorize. Understand the concept. Remember? 1. Yes. So 2 plus here 2. See, this pair I used, this one I used, this one I used. Remaining are what? Right. Cosec square A. Cosec square A plus, add everything, cosec square A plus sec square A. But look at what we need to prove. 7, 5, we have to cancel. See, we are not equating this. This result should come. What we got is 5 cosec and sec only we got. RHS should come. See, have you understood the process or not first? Left hand side we are taking, we are working out. At last right hand side should come. It is not that this is in the other side. We have to come. See? See, here 7 is there, here 5 is there. Tan square is there, cosec square is there, cot square is there, sec square. Is there any connection in between these two? 1 plus cot for cosec it is cot. Plus 1 plus tan square. Did we got our result? Tan square A plus that is equals RHS. See, in the whole process, we need to write what are all the identities we used. Here, what identity we can use? A plus B whole square. Here, A plus B whole square we can use. Here, we didn't use any identity. Here, 1 plus tan square is equals cosec square. 1 plus cot square is equals, 1 plus tan square is equals sec square. 1 plus cot square is equals cosec square. Okay, likewise, you have to write those used identities here. How do we write? Since 1 plus tan square theta is equals sec square theta. Okay. Likewise, see this therefore we are writing upside down means that is since. Okay. Any doubts in this? Okay. Now think about this one. Secant theta plus tan theta into 1 minus sin theta equals cos theta. We need to prove. You have no idea, I think, no clue how this can be solved. Or have you got the idea? Okay, you can multiply everything. Instead, look at what do we need to prove. Which side you are choosing, left side or right side? Left side. What is right side? Okay, one idea I told you, remember? Convert everything in terms of sin and cos. See, here also in terms of sin and cos is there. So, we have to convert the whole thing in terms of sin and cos. This is already in terms of sin. Still we need to multiply. We'll think about it. This one is in terms of sin and cos or not? Right. Is that in terms of sin and cos? We need to convert. How do we convert? Yes. So, left hand side I am choosing. That is given secant theta plus tan theta into 1 minus sin theta. This in terms of sin and cos. What is this? Sec theta. 1 by cos. Tell me clearly. 1 by cos theta plus this one. Sin theta by cos theta. Here 1 minus sin theta. Okay. Now, what you are seeing, what you are thinking? Superman, bravo. 1 plus sin theta by cos theta we combined, and then here 1 minus sin theta. Next, are you thinking of cross multiplying this? Direct multiply, no need to cross multiply. Plus or minus is here only, we can directly cross multiply. You can directly multiply. So 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta is what? 1 square minus sin square theta by cos square theta. Sorry, cos theta. Then correct then 1 minus sin square cos, then by cos theta, then cos theta and this one cancelled, remaining we have, did we got our right hand side? That is it. Very tough ada. Next, take a screenshot, man. All these are prove that question only, man. So what are all the ideas you need to check? Come on. Yes. Okay. Think about this. That is also one of the way. See, we'll start simplifying this side. We'll have one result. Okay. Suppose we couldn't find the right hand side. If this right hand side is not coming automatically, then we can start simplifying the right hand side. Okay. Then both arrive at the same result. That is also one type. Okay. Now, shall we start simplifying this? So 1 plus 1 by cos theta by, okay. Now cos theta plus 1 by cos theta by, then that cos theta, this cos theta cancel, we got plus 1. Now that is 1 minus cos square theta only sin square theta. There are no chance of getting this. We can simplify right hand side. So right hand side I am simplifying. What is sin square theta, man? See, this result we need to arrive. See, 1 minus cos square theta by 1 minus cos theta. Then super 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus, okay, these two things will get cancelled. We got 1 plus cos theta. Here cos theta plus 1, here 1 plus cos theta. Both are equal. How do we say? This is 1, this is 2. From 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, LHS is equals RHS. That is it. Okay, very tough one now. From 1 and 2, LHS is equals RHS. Therefore, like one statement you have to write. The therefore statement is this one only. Okay. Clear? And here, what are all the identities we have to write at the side? Here I used sec theta equals 1 by cos theta. Here I used sin square theta equals 1 minus cos square theta. And after that, a plus b into a minus b equals a square minus b square. These three identities we have to write. Okay. what clever people will do means, here itself they say sin square 1 minus cos theta va. We can multiply 1 minus cos theta on both numerator and denominator. When you multiply 1 plus cos into 1 minus cos, what you will get? Sin square theta divided by, that is it, RHS. But all of a sudden you may not think of this, but this is also one of the way, know that. Okay, if you are knowing good with this means go with this, or else we can do in this manner. Got it? Okay man, next I'll give you some questions. You try working out by yourself. Okay. Prove that secant theta into 1 minus sin theta into secant theta plus tan theta equals 1. Try proving this. This is also board exam question. Come on, make it fast. And tell me how you are proceeding. Good. Super. Come on, proceed. Okay. What answer you got? Okay. Super.